just arrived in
Amman.
Jordan.
What to say?
It's been a journey.
Driving is interesting. You know
Absolutely
that
terrifying.
you're driving, you just don't know what anyone else is doing. You're kind of reminded of when you go to the fun fair and you see people playing bumper cars and you're like, please don't bump me, sir.
It was actually quite scary.
It really was.
And
I did get
hairy.
beeped out once, and at the time I was just like, I'm not a fool. I indicated in everything.
Yeah. But
Anyway, we try not to get bogged down with that. So yeah, there are some cats having a turf war.
sorry. Yeah, so it was probably a 40-minute drive from the airport to we're staying at the Toledo Hotel.
Yeah, which actually we were a bit concerned, weren't we? When we first rocked up into the area, we're like...
Cheaper than we usually book.
Yeah, and...
£60 a night.
We were a bit concerned that have we just actually just paid for a shithole. It was highly rated, so it's not like we didn't check. And it did include parking.
Oh, darling. Look at that baby. I really want to touch you.
They'll be here when we get back.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, we're under a time scale to get to Rainbow Street to meet a colleague of mine. Anyway, where were we? Oh yeah, so the hotel.
Oh yeah.
So it wasn't exactly high, like a Hilton or something.
It's like a 3-star hotel.
But then when we got there, like the car parking, lovely. You go inside, it's like got quite Moroccan vibes. It's like got an Andalusian coffee room and really nice, really clean.
We sound really
Staff are lovely.
really pretentious, but hotels are the one thing I'm a bit funny about because I think I've got a contamination OCD, so I like a really clean room.
All the cats out there.
Oh my god, there's
Sorry, we're gonna have to
gorgeous.
stop filming just so Ellie can spend time with the cats.
So many cats. Oh, he's gone under the car. Anyway,
We go right here, by the way.
we've been in the room and we're straight back out to go to Rainbow Street for dinner. And we just heard them calling. What's it called?
Pardon?
It's still calling. What's the call?
Mosque.
The mosque is calling. Or are they saying prayers?
They're doing prayers.
Doing prayers. We've never been to an Arabic country before.
Well, the nice thing about the Quran is a lot of it is meant to be sung.
Yeah.
Correct
Which
me
is
if
what
I'm
they're
wrong,
doing.
actually. I think most of it is going to be sung. It's not a book that you read in the same way as you would the Bible. It's far more evocative than that. That's how they try to use all that, which is why you can see all the speakers on the outside of the mosque.
Yeah, you can hear it. But yeah, we've never been to an Arabic country before, so this is such an amazing experience already. It's slightly terrifying, but only because...
Yeah, it's different. It's different. You gotta get used to it.
No, I mean because of the driving.
Oh yeah, the driving is terrifying.
But anyway, I'm gonna...
It was rush hour as well.
It was rush hour. Turn this off because of the wind. We'll see you at dinner. And also we're going down some pretty sketchy stairs right now.
It was going real crazy because Jordan made it to the final for the first time. Did you win?
Nice.
So no, you're gonna have to remind us.
شكرا يا حبيب انا ناسي اسمك والله
ينال
ينال صح ينال حبيبي يا ينال
صح والف
على قلبك يا حسن. So yeah, so the before, but we do not go very deep. We say we neither believe or disbelieve in the things that others have said.
Wherever we go, we find a Starbucks. But what's particularly special about this one is there was a Starbucks reserve. Yeah. And it's 24 hours. And yes, that is a kettlebell. That is a gym. They have a lovely picture of someone doing a snatch. Now, we're now off to Jerash. Then we're going to go and find ourselves a castle. But in the meantime, as much as it surprises me to say this, we need to get out of the rain.
Still raining. We're on the road again.
We certainly are.
We haven't filmed much because we've been having such amazing hospitality from Tom's friend, work colleague. Took us out for dinner last night. Paid for everything, would not let us pay. We had an incredible meal of hummus, Lebanese hummus, Petra, kebabs, and then we went to a cafe, very traditional cafe, and had, I think it was mint tea last night with sugar and some desserts. No idea what they were.
Do we have something called sulka?
Yeah, that was because then it's been raining, which is rare, we're told, at the moment in Jordan.
Because we were told last year they only had 2 days of rain.
2 days of rain last year. So they started 2026 with the rain they were praying for. But yeah, it was raining a lot. So we tried to leave the cafe and then ended up sitting outside until it stopped raining so hard and had, what was it called? Sulka, which was like it was a drink, but it had toppings, so it was kind of like a really thin porridge, I guess, oaty, with like cinnamon, pistachio, and like some sesame seeds. Really good. That's like their winter drink. And then this morning, so we didn't get back to the hotel until 1 a.m.
No, it was nearly 2 a.m.
Nearly 2 a.m. and he drove us home. And then this morning we met him for breakfast in this amazing restaurant, and again we had hummus, Petra.
Was it Karu Shandala?
Maybe. And we had some falafel, we had pomegranate with tahini.
Oh my days.
So good. Also olive oil with za'atar, spices. And then this morning we had cardamom tea, which was, I've never had that before, that was delicious.
Yeah, I like that one. I probably wouldn't order it again, but glad to try it.
Yeah. And now we're on the road to Jerash. Hopefully it's going to stop raining. It's not too bad now. And after Jerash we're going somewhere else, I can't remember the name, but it's a castle that Mo told us to go to. And then this evening we're going back to...
We're going downtown, aren't we? To the boulevard.
Downtown Amman and the boulevard. And yeah, I think we're meeting back up with Mo, who's literally taught us so much. I'm going to talk about this for the rest of my life. I really think it's the most amazing travel experience I've ever had. Just learned so much from him, and about Jordan, about the Middle East, about Arabic, about the Quran.
It really shows the advantage of, obviously he's not a tour guide.
No.
If you were to do tours, and you were to go around with the locals, just what an experience you'll get. I mean, like last night we were walking down Rainbow Street, and the whole time I feel quite roly-poly right now. We have not been underfed, let's put it that way. And we were walking past one of the oldest places known to have done falafel in all of Amman. It was like, oh, let's get some falafel. We are absolutely stuffed. Not sure we can. Thank you. And he's like, well, you got to try it. So he goes up, he starts talking to them in Arabic. And the next thing I know, he's got a bag with 2 falafels in it. It wasn't charged a penny.
Completely free.
And they were like, they just wanted you to be able to try it. And I was like, oh,
it's amazing.
Because they really are good to their own.
Yeah. So,
and the other thing is that we keep being baffled by is the cost.
oh my gosh, so cheap. Like a plate of 6 falafels is like 75 British pence. We just bought, for example, 6 big litre bottles of water. That was like the equivalent of £1.
Yeah.
So cheap here.
So if I want to buy like an Evian water in the UK
At the airport.
like 500ml, probably at least looking at £1. It's like, how come a place that actually has no natural resource themselves
They don't have any water.
is able to sell water at a much cheaper price? Much other things being cheaper. I'm not even going to get me started on Starbucks. Starbucks is so much cheaper here.
Yeah. Yeah, we went to
And
Starbucks,
we went to the
obviously.
reserve.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean,
In 3 kilometers, take the exit on
there's
the
our
right.
turning to Jerash. We've not even been here a full 24 hours yet, and already it's been incredible. So, and we've not even left Amman, so
Well, we have now.
We have now.
We're not too far from Jerash now.
I'm so excited.
Get ready for the B-roll of the drive.
Yes, B-roll incoming. We're in Jerash.
We certainly are. Now, things to warn you about. There are a couple of car parks. Both are fine, but just know that if you're at the first one that also calls itself the Handicraft Village, that is not the official place
Don't
to
go
start.
in there.
They will try and sell you stuff. To be fair, if you just say no thanks.
They were
They were
polite
polite
about it.
enough.
But every single person in there is like, have a look, come, 1 minute, have a look at this. Let me
My
put this on
friend,
your
give
head.
me 1 minute at a time.
We were just like, nope. Yeah, you want to go to the visitor centre car park.
Yes, but when you're here, it's pretty damn impressive. Now, if you've been to the Forum, it is effectively the same. It's just a Roman city, and you've got the main streets. The main streets are pretty much intact. We're going to show you a bit of the outer civic centre wall. This one's clearly been done not that long ago.
Yeah.
It's not in keeping with the rest, but you can see why they've done it, just so you can see the size of the structure. But the whole place is really quite impressive,
And it's
especially with the
so
Temple of Zeus.
quiet.
Yeah.
We are here in January and it was raining this morning and it's, what day of the week is it? Friday.
Friday, which is their Saturday.
Their Saturday, well, the first day of their weekend. Yeah, it's so quiet here. And it's what time? Like 2? Oh,
20 to 3.
20 to 3. Need to get a move on. And it's also free, well, not free, it's included in the Jordan Pass.
Which you would probably do for your visa anyway.
Yeah, the Jordan Pass includes your visa, entry to pretty much everything. And it was, I don't know, £70 per person? Oh my
Whoa.
God. Okay, we'll show you this now. We've arrived at Ajloun Castle, which was recommended to us by our friend. It was really a rough drive getting here.
Really? I mean, we went past some halal shops that just had skinned cows dangling. Obviously not something we're used to seeing.
No,
Something you should get used to in the Arab world.
but yeah, there was some
Eye-opening.
hairy roads and driving from
Yeah, a bit stressful.
locals. But we're here.
let's just say, I think there would be merit to doing this as part of a tour
Oh yes.
where you don't have to worry about the driving, because I'll be honest, it is a worry.
What are these? Catapults. Ouch. Maggie,
Look at her.
little girl.
She's so beautiful, mashallah. This is such beautiful colors because it's not too black. It's black and gray.
We are in Wadi Rum,
We are.
watching the sunset.
It's such a beautiful place. We took one of the guides that are right by the tourist centre. Now, most of your hotels will actually arrange for this yourself. Our one didn't give us any prices, which we weren't best pleased with. And we saw the prices for these ones and we were like, what the heck, let's go with it.
Yeah, so we got a Bedouin guide, and he's lovely.
He is. He was showing us where he's bought some land and where he's actually going to be setting up his Bedouin area, which is lovely.
Now the sun is about to dip.
But also, if you go with a Bedouin, obviously their knowledge of the area next to none. So
Yeah,
obviously, if you can, try and go with them. They also haven't been too pushy. Like we've
Not
gone
at
to a
all.
few like shops and stuff. Like I've got an upset stomach, and they really haven't tried to push anything on me. It's like, would you like to stay in the car? We can leave the heater
Yeah.
on, etc., etc. Lovely and
do you want
accommodating.
some tea?
Do you want some tea? We've got some special herbs one, and I was like, respectfully, sorry, I just don't want to drink anything. And they were like, no, we understand.
Yeah.
You put dots under this one, it will be back. So this is the difference to know what is this mean. For example, they say here, if I want to read it without dots, I cannot read it. Maybe there is like, for example, this one, ha.
Yeah.
Ha. If you put two dots on this, it will be ta.
Yeah.
This is the difference. So they say, thanks God for Prophet Muhammad teach us the message. This is the meaning of this writing.
Wow.
Amazing.
Yeah. So they were also using this place, not only Muslim. Yeah, many people before 3,000 years.
There goes little Wiggy. She's living her best Martian, Lawrence of Arabia, and Star Wars life. You can see that the sand has a red tinge. In certain lights it looks more red, in other ones more golden, but you can see that it isn't just gold or white. She's still going. Climb that mountain, Sisyphus.
Just arrived at Petra Hotel, and in a weird stroke of luck, given that we've had quite bad luck on this holiday, Tom got a speeding fine on the way here after his food poisoning. Anyway, we literally have a view of, obviously not the main parts of Petra, but this is the entrance to Petra, and Petra's over here in the distance. So what a nice hotel room. So we're in our hotel room, and yeah, this holiday has been all over the place. I feel like I feel like we haven't stopped since we got here, and we haven't had very much sleep.
Okay, I dare you to tell me of a single trip other than our honeymoon where it wasn't full on.
Yeah, I can't.
So it's a norm.
But yeah, I keep... The past couple of days I've been meaning for us to do a debrief, and then something's happened, so we've not done it. But now we're going to do it.
Yes. Where would you like to begin?
I can't remember how much we talked about Mo. I don't think we did
We
really.
haven't spoken about Mo much, no. Mo is a lovely chap. We work in the same team. For those of you that don't know, I am a financial institutions underwriter at a Jordanian company. So one of the things that I said when I came out here is that it would be lovely to meet with you, Mo. And he said, of course. So we met him on that first night. We went to a place called Rainbow Street.
Yeah.
We've already showed you some pictures of that, either online on our Instagram or Facebook account. Links to them can be found here and here. Then we went out the following morning with him for breakfast.
Wait, we've forgotten to say that because the weekend here in Jordan is Friday and Saturday, and they work on Sundays. This was Thursday night, so Mo was off work the next day. So him, along with a lot of others, stay up until like 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
So we didn't go to bed until like 2 a.m.
No, so we went to meet him at 6:30, and then we went out for dinner. Dinner was an absolute feast. It was gorgeous.
So full.
Then after that, we went out for tea. There's such a big tea culture here.
Yeah.
But it's not tea like us Brits do it. It'll be all different types of floral and herbal tea as well. So the idea most of the time putting milk in tea is a bit bizarre. Although obviously on offer for those that frequent that way of having your tea. But nonetheless, you have so many different teas, and people literally go to cafes until the early hours of the morning, which is just so bizarre, because for us that would be our clubs.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, there are a few areas that engage in drinking. There'll be the more Christian quarters as opposed to the Muslim ones, but it's all embraced as long as everyone acts respectfully towards each other.
Yeah.
Which has been really quite interesting, because we went to this place that was basically, it was near to Midtown as well. This is where we went on the second night.
Oh yeah, I can't remember what it was called.
And
But the cafe was called Remy.
it was at Jabal Al Wadbeam.
Wabdi, yeah.
And they at some point I saw the reference Midtown, and it was kind of like their multicultural district. Like we're going past one bit which was advertising Taiwanese bubble tea. Then you'd be going past another bit which was just meant to be like games. Actually, we ended up getting some Pokemon cards. Needless to say. Actually, just while we're on the point of Mo, I just messaged him to say, sorry mate, let you down. I got a speeding ticket, and then he's just messaged back saying, haha, it's okay. I got free the last time I travelled to that part of Jordan. So clearly, they're not just catching out all the tourists.
I'm actually worried that we've got more, because the police tried to wave me down twice yesterday, and I couldn't pull over quick enough. And you got pulled over earlier today again by the police, but they just let you go. But maybe...
No, I think they were going for the person after me.
Oh, that was this morning. Okay.
Yeah.
We might have 2 speeding tickets for me.
No, you might have 2 speeding tickets, yeah.
It's not good. Yeah. I don't think I was speeding, though, yesterday.
So, just to be clear, so we all know that when you go abroad, a lot of the times the car companies disable the sat-nav function.
Yeah.
Usually it comes at extra cost. We weren't even told it was going to be disabled or that we could have it reinstated for extra cost. It was just not there. And signs are so...
It's like one every like 50 miles.
Yeah, you don't get a steer. And then sometimes you're going through a village, it's 40. The next time you're going through a village, it's 50. The next time you're going through it,
80.
It could be 80.
Yeah.
And then on the main bits of road, it varies from 90 to 110.
And then there's a random speed bump when you're doing 90.
And I'd love to say that, look, we're just trying to make an excuse for ourselves. But if you've driven around here, you'll know
that it is
the
so...
worst driving we've ever experienced.
It's... Yeah, as Ellen says, I mean, I'm lucky to say that I've driven in most places in the world, and Jordan isn't great. I'm not saying it's going to be as bad as India.
Oh
But,
no, it's just unpredictable.
I mean, the poor little car that we've got. We actually had so many dents and dings to the car already that when we came through, we were like, let's shoot a video, because at some point we just don't want to be accused to have done any of these ourselves, because clearly this car is an absolute soldier.
Yeah. But yeah, so we just arranged dinner with Mo on the first night, but then he invited us to breakfast. Breakfast was the best food I've ever had in my life.
It was amazing. There was this tahini and pomegranate mixture. It was
so good.
like the sweetness you got from the pomegranate.
Yeah.
It was...
And it was like meze, and you basically have your pitta and you eat like your labneh, and then you eat your tahini and your hummus and your falafel all with the pitta bread. It was so good. And then we met Mo again after we went to Jerash and Ajloun Castle.
Yeah.
We met Mo again for tea after dinner, and then we had pizza with him, and there were some cats that joined us for the pizza.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you know this, but Ellen is slightly obsessed when it comes to
Kitties.
yeah.
There are so many cats here, and they're all really well, considering they're all strays. Well, some are house cats, but majority are strays. They're well looked after. Everyone feeds them. Mo gave me some cat food. So, oh yeah, and also because Mo knew how much I loved the olive oil and labneh. No, sorry, the olive oil and the za'atar spices. He brought me a bag of them to take home. He also brought me some dates and some olive oil to take home, which was so kind of him. So yeah, everyone in Jordan is super lovely, super friendly.
Well, I think it also serves to talk about Dahi.
Dahi, the guide that we had in Wadi Rum, I pulled into the car park because I was driving yesterday because Tom was sick. And he waved me down, and I sort of thought, oh, it's a scam, which is really bad on my part.
I think because some of them are
some
like
of them
that,
are,
you start to distrust them
You
all.
just question everything. But anyway, Tom trusted him straight away, and you were very right to, because he was a true Bedouin. He lived in Wadi Rum village. He'd been doing his tour for 12 years. He didn't overcharge. He took us to all the best spots and gave us tea, and he let you sit in the front with him because you were sick. Not actually throwing up, because I don't think he would have done then, but he was just being really nice, and you had a nice chat with him about his family and what Bedouin life is like, and he was asking questions about what life's like in the UK, and
they're really curious about that, because a lot of them won't go to the UK, but one of the most important things from what we've gathered talking to a fair few Muslims in our experience here, because they actively do want to talk about their faith, which is lovely, because you know what, having lived in a Christian society and travelled to a lot of Christian countries, they don't often want to talk about God that much, but here it's such a focal point. I mean, think about how many times they need to pray in the day. It's a
and it's
very active part of the faith. Yeah, I mean, being woken up at 6 a.m. and time for prayers.
When you got food poisoning.
Yeah, that's not ideal. Ellen saw that I'd just gone to sleep as well. She was like, oh, just let him sleep.
3 minutes before it started, you fell asleep. I was like, oh no.
Yeah. So where was I going?
The faith, talking about it.
So one of the things that's so important to talk about is community. So they always want to know about what's community like. I guess it also serves as a reminder, when you travel, you go to learn about cultures and see places and things, and one of the best things that you can do is just share stories.
Yeah.
And it goes two ways. Yes, at the end of the day, Dahi was providing a service, but he's just as curious and wants to know as well. And
He wanted
honestly, it just makes the whole time
host
fly
us
by.
in his house with his family.
He does. He knows that because I now work for that Jordanian company and I'll be making a few trips here a year. He would like to host me next time.
Bless him.
Yeah.
So yeah, and now we're
Wadi Musa.
in Wadi Musa. I'm really excited to go out and explore.
Yeah,
We need to
Petra
stretch our
opens at
legs.
6:30, so we need to give some serious thought on what time we want to start, because apparently it does take a long time to walk to the monastery.
Yeah, I think it's half an hour to the treasury, and then it's another 2 hours to the monastery from there. But I really want to get to the treasury first thing. Mind you, it'll still be dark.
So that'll be like a 5-hour walk.
Yeah. But you can. So this is what one of my friends told me who's been here. You can enter Petra from the back gate, and not many people know about it or use it. So you could, in theory, walk to the treasury, walk back, and then drive to the back gate and to there, and it's like half an hour to the monastery from there.
I think I'd rather do the
That's
walk.
not what we're going to do
Yeah.
because we like
Phew.
hiking, and I really want that on my Strava.
Yeah, that'd be the coolest Strava.
Yeah.
Maybe we
Need
do
to
the
charge
running
my
gear. We'll
Garmin.
do like just go for a jog and a chat with Briggy songs.
For like 12 hours.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I think we should aim to enter at like 6:37. See what time sunrise is and try and match that to when we arrive at the treasury.
Yeah, and with breakfast.
Breakfast starts at 6.
Need to have a
so-
big breakfast. We'll just do breakfast and dinner. Sorry, we don't mean to talk about
Anyway.
our planning. You guys.
We should probably leave this now and go
Yeah.
and get organised. Peace and love.
Peace and love, baby. Peace and love.
Don't be shy, look for the camera, big smile. First step, we should be every time make the scarf triangle. That's my style. Second step, every time make the scarf a little bit smaller.
Yeah.
Why? I will tell you when I finish for you this time.
Okay.
Look for the camera. You saw that decoration where?
Yeah.
Come close. In the head, in the middle, exactly in her nose.
Yeah.
Okay? So, if you're gonna check right now, the toe from here, you're gonna be same. Right now. I'm gonna hold the scarf from here and I will twist it outside. 1, 2, 3. That's it. To round this ball together. Don't make the scarf too tidy in your head, because long for like 1 hour you're gonna feel headache.
Yes.
Okay, can you hold this one? Appreciate it. So right now we're gonna start from here. We should be show the decoration. Cut. Don't worry, I'm tall.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna push that one inside here in the back. So this one is out, and this one is inside. And the reason why I do the scarf in the second step smaller,
Yeah.
tear around,
Ah.
tear around. She have covering right now for her neck. If I didn't do the scarf in the second step smaller, it will look too skinny and longer. So I prefer to be like that.
Yes.
So would you like to see yourself? Something else before. Would you like to try the Bedouin kohol?
Yeah, sure.
You know what's the kohol?
Like an eyeliner?
Similar,
Yeah.
but something more healthy.
Okay.
The blue one, give it to me.
Which one is it?
This one?
Yeah. So from what we do the kohol, there's two kind kohol, two different. One we called him al-athmad. Al-Athmad, it's a stone, okay? Shiny stone. We prop it and we make it so soft, and after that we use many different kind of oil and we wear it inside the eye. But the bigger problem about the Athmad or this kuhl, you're gonna be shining in the eye.
Yeah.
So like the Bedouin people in Jordan or in Petra, exactly, we're wearing something, and we use something, we called him al-mati. From what we do the mati? Al-mati, it's original oil from tree. That tree, we called her ar tree. That tree living in the mountain from here. So we take the oil from the tree, and there's some people put it in the sun like a week, 2 weeks, and there's another people like me. I'm just making some fire, and I make the oil. I put the oil in the fire like 10 minutes. When you're gonna be like a pieces, I keep it until it's cold, broke it, make it so soft. Olive oil only. So when we use that inside the eye, you're gonna make protect from the sun. If you have bacteria in your eye, you're gonna take it off so easy for the to take the bacteria and the pain off. Number 3, it's so cool for the dusty weather. Sand, dust, nothing's gonna enter inside your eye. Number 4, you're gonna make the eye much bigger and much closer.
Wow.
So what I do right now? Try to guess.
Melt it slightly.
I cleaning these pieces because there's another person before you be using that. Second things, I make the color a little bit darker. Right now it's not hot.
Okay.
I'm using that in my eye since when I was like 12. So be sure I have experience and when it hurt you, it's so easy. Ready?
Yeah.
Look out. Trust me a minute. After 1 minute, losing the stress.
Okay.
Can you close your eyes? Close, close. Close, close. Strong. Open. We finished the first side. Did that hurt you?
No.
Look. Close your eye. More strong. Close it. Maybe you're gonna feel like the first 10-20 seconds your eye is hot, but sometimes the meaning, you know, the olive oil working with your eye, you can open your eye and you can see, look face on the camera, and there's a mirror there.
It was a literal baby, a kitten, followed us. I'm gonna feed her. Hey, darling. Hey. I'll get you some food. You're so small, you should not be out on the road. Where's your mama? Hey? So tiny. I really want to take this cat home. She's such a tiny little baby. And she's so sweet. Aren't you? Sweet girl. Okay, these are not easy to open. Have food? I do have food for you. Yeah, darling. Sorry, they wrap it so much. There we go.
I don't know how you can do it.
What?
I feel so bad when I meet stray cats.
I know, now I'm sad for her. I want to take her home. Do you think I can give her a cuddle?
I don't know.
I think I can, especially now I've got her. Baby girl. Is that why you don't interact with them? Because you feel sad? She's... Oh god, I was tripped.
That's one way to start this. So,
A bit of a warning.
yeah. You know what? We started it off in the best way though, because you got to have a bit of a rush. And what sort of a rush do you have when you go to an all-you-can-eat breakfast? you know that lunch isn't included, and then you make a lunch out of the food as well. Sneak it in your bag. You start the day with a little bit of risqueness, yeah. But no, that's positive. What we're now doing is walking into the admission part for Petra. There's also a nice place that does matcha right near to it, so we're going to obviously have to get one of them in us. And we will take you along as we first of all go to the treasury, but then we're also going to do the longer walk to the monastery. You can always take the back way in, but we've decided that we're going to
5 hours.
yeah, I mean, why not? It's a nice day for it. And for those of you that have been here and say that that's a stupid idea, our temperature today, the max it's going to get to is 15, so it's not boiling hot. Just walking through the Sikh, and honestly, this is massive. Here we are coming down to my level. Look, this is massive, super massive.
We're in the Sikh.
We are.
What, a canyon?
What are you seeking?
Petra? No, we're in Petra, the treasury. First thoughts.
First thoughts. Well, obviously we're still just at the Sikh.
Yeah, we're in the Sikh still, but there's just so much to look at.
There is.
Natural and man-made. And there's cats.
I think it's just the scale of the thing, which will really surprise you.
Yeah.
Another thing, while we have come at the colder end of the year, I would say the lack of crowds is quite pleasing.
Yeah, so we're here, it's the 5th of, 5th of January. What's the time?
It's about 8:30.
8:30. And, I mean, we intended to come here for 6 a.m, but after the past few days of lack of sleep
Food poisoning.
and food poisoning, we just needed a bit more sleep. Oh! It's the treasury!
Oh, wow.
Okay, we'll be back. Just literally.
Wow. And there's a shop.
There it is.
It has just been insane though. So basically the crowds are so small that you can actually get a picture just
As
for
you can
yourself.
see, there's no one there.
Ellen's going to post a picture here, her looking at it, and then one of us.
Yeah.
And you will see no people.
And it's like 9 a.m. That was unreal. Now we're going to go see the cats.
There she goes. If I was a cat in Jordan, I wouldn't mind living in Petra.
Do you think I can pick her up?
Probably.
And then you can take a picture of me with her? Here's the amphitheatre. We almost, no one's looking at this, but we almost missed it as well. These things just appear out of nowhere. I don't know what that is, but there's one there. One there. It is.
Let me consult my map. I think up there is the palace tomb.
What?
I believe, yeah, this is the bit that goes over, so these are the royal tombs.
Ah,
So we've
amazing.
seen a couple. You can see there's another one around the corner there.
Yeah.
It's the Nymphium?
Nymphium, I would say.
Yeah, that.
That sounds interesting. Wonder what they did in there.
Nymph stuff.
This, well, I literally am speechless. Reach the stairs, 800 steps up to the monastery.
Yep. Here they are. They've started the trek, and you can see it going up with the donkeys coming down. Are you ready, Biggie Smalls?
We made it to the monastery.
We did. Sneaky little devil snuck upon us.
Just
We thought we had a
suddenly
bit
there.
further to go, and then
Yeah,
boing!
there it is.
The monastery. Now we pray that we got here safe and sound, and we're going to have some of that naughty snackage.
Snack and tea now.
Yes, and
Sit
a tea.
down.
Yes.
There's one thing you can guarantee in Jordan. There's going to be a cat. How gorgeous is... We are sitting down for a cup of mint tea with all the animals. Dogs, cats, goats, donkeys, puppies.
This is the first time that we've just done teas this holiday.
Yes. I'm excited. We've got mint tea.
Okay, it is getting hot, but we are now making our way towards the tombs. This is kind of like the last major thing that we're going to go and see, apart from that area for sacrifice. Yeah. So we'll take you along, but it is breathtaking. Now a lot of the area has been damaged due to earthquakes, and when you look into the rocks over there, you can actually see where it looks like they could have been dwellings. So I'm assuming that a lot of the damage was over there. They have tried to restore the church over there and the winged lion's temple just over that ridge. So I do suspect that a lot of the damage was sustained on this particular part. So yeah, if we zoom in, you'll see the sort of thing I mean. This is just incredible. I think maybe Machu Picchu would be as rewarding, depending, like, do you do the hike, do you do the train? But you're literally spending a whole day just in one of the wonders of the world, or the new wonders of the world. And coincidentally, I believe Petra was, no, wait, that was Machu Picchu that was added in 2007. I don't know when Petra was added.
No.
Sorry, that was a Christmas quiz question.
We're about to go inside one of the tombs. And it's really hot, so I'm excited to go in.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that you're allowed to go in, really, because if it is a tomb, then...
And normally, with ruins, you're not allowed anywhere near them, like in the UK at least, and the Western world. I feel.
And in case if you wonder what Eleanor's rocking, I'm not on about what's on her head.
Oh,
Here's a Snoopy bag.
we swap. Back by the treasury, and this cat made a beeline for Tom, and now he's going to sleep. And we're stuck here, and we feel really bad because we want to take him home. He's such a lovely boy.
I did name him.
You named him after one of ours.
I named him after Cosmo.
Cosmo. Because the cat distribution system chose you. We've given him a little bit of food, and now he's cozied up. Oh. He's very sweet.
So this is BLK, and it is part of a chain of coffee shops that they have here in Jordan. And we just wanted to do a little clip and say we endorse. Sorry, I didn't mean to cover your face. We endorse it so much, I replaced my wife.
This is the second day we've got it. It's right outside the gate of Petra.
It is.
There it is.
There it is. Welcome to Petra.
And now we are driving to the Dead Sea.
We are. Where we hope to live and float.
Yeah.
And apparently it's going to be really warm. Apparently, because of where it is, it can reach up to 25 degrees.
Well, it's always about 10 degrees hotter than Amman, so...
And seeing as Amman is probably about 15 today, that still makes sense.
Yeah, that's going to be nice.
Well, it's going to peak here today at about 16.
And this is before we go home to -7 or whatever it is, with snow.
Yeah.
If we even make it home.
R.I.P.
We're at the Dead Sea, we stopped at Salt Beach and we paid 6 jod for 2 showers.
For 2 showers.
And now we're heading down.
And you can also get changed in the showers, so don't worry about coming already dressed because it's a little bit chillier, although it is much warmer here. I'm in a hoodie right now and that's too much.
It's beautiful. And we decided not to go to one of the resorts because we only have an hour max.
Plus we wanted to actually see the salt line along the coast rather than what they do, which is they basically removed it all and just put sand there instead.
Yeah.
Which makes sense because otherwise it is hard on your feet, but still. Operation changing room complete. We are now heading down to the seafront.
If you can call it that.
If you can call it that. And just go quickly show you a bit of what we ourselves are looking at. So you can literally see the salt on the shore. It just comes and clumps up here.
Yeah.
But because of that, it's recommended that you don't go barefoot because it is very coarse and it will hurt your feet.
Don't go in if you have big cuts because apparently it's going to be really stinging. And
Yeah.
also don't shave like 2 days before.
Basically, just don't damage your skin and then go in any... I wonder if you had a sunburn, if that would be...
Well, I have a burn from my straightening.
You do?
And we also both, this is disgusting, we're both quite dry, like our skin is really dry from dehydration, air conditioning, the desert. So I feel like it's going to sting anyway. My hands, they're really dry.
Yeah.
There are so many flies.
There are. I don't know why there's so many flies here. The beach is basically empty at the moment. There haven't been many cars along the points. We've seen a couple of people just literally stop off, take a picture and then move on.
Well, this feels so sketchy because there's nobody else here. Just a men on the side of the road asking for money. Oh, he didn't even ask for money.
No, he didn't.
So the walk down is quite rocky. We're probably not wearing the best shoes, but we didn't have any. Yeah, you can see the sand then turns into the salt. Oof. Yeah, it looks like ice, but it's not slippery. It's not slippery because it's so coarse. Oh, this is crazy. We're almost there. It's quite a tide, it seems, or I don't know if it's tidal, but there's waves anyway, although no wind, and it is warm. Very hot. And apparently the water's 24 degrees. Nice. Floating around.
Wiggy floating in the Dead Sea. Seems it's not so dead after all. I see life. Hello. There's Israel. Yeah, it's still odd that we seem to be one of the few ones here. What we did see is that there were a few people further up there, but there was some guy trying to claim that you needed to pay for parking, which isn't right. This is a free park. The only thing we're paying for is the shower. This is not frost, this is not ice, this is salt. And an abundance of flies.